Welcome to How My Drink with Charleen and Ellie. Our podcast is like a group chat between your best friends. The girls brought you on a night out where you spill all the gossip on relationships, dilemmas, and life. If you're a return listener, welcome back. And if you're new,
Welcome.
to the family. How My Drink's out here every Wednesday at 12. We also have full video at 12 on a Thursday. So 24 hours afterwards,
Yeah.
you can then watch as well or instead or whatever you would like to do. On this week's episode, we're going to talk about girl codes. This stems from the Hallie and Sophia drama on TikTok.
Yeah.
So we'll be talking about that. We'll be talking about like rules that people sent in for them, for girl code, and kind of looking at situations, seeing if they are a time where it needs to come in or not.
Yeah.
Because sometimes I think it's thrown around where it's like,
In my head, and I don't know if this is stupid of me to think, I think girl code changes as you grow older. Do you think?
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
It's like a time sensitive thing,
Yeah,
kind of. Like
yeah.
when you're fucking 12, you pass around a fella like he's a bag of crisps. You know what I mean? Like, let's be real here.
You want to kiss him
Yeah,
next?
yeah. Send a note now. Will you be my girlfriend one day? And it's someone else the next.
Literally.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
when you're younger, it's so much different than when you're older.
Yeah,
So.
I agree. But we will chat more on that in a bit in the episode. But how are you, girl?
How are
I haven't seen you
you?
since EP
Yeah, EP.
because I went away like
Show everyone your
day
tat.
after.
She's tatted.
Oh, you don't like me? Or is it just my? What's the sound on TikTok?
You don't like girls who have tattoo or something?
Guys,
Take me off the roster.
Take me off the roster.
Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah.
I like it.
No.
You were annoyed after an hour, were you?
I just didn't. It's just too much. The one I got last year was gorgeous. I love hand tattoos. They're so fab, but like it's just not very well done. Like it's really thick. The one last year was so nice. It was this guy in the hotel that done it. This was like on the street, and it's real thick. And then also he stopped at the arm, and then he was like, "Do you want some on the fingers?" I was like, "Yeah, sure." But then I hadn't really prior thought about that.
Yeah.
So then when he done it, I was like,
Ah.
my stomach felt real sick. Like, I felt really
You just feel
nervous.
real
No, I
sick.
did. I
Oh,
felt really
no.
sick. I just get really overwhelmed when there's too. And I just then I got to thought of like, how do people have tattoo sleeves?
I always think of that, like even like hand tattoos and stuff. If I can, like, I
See it
feel
all
like
the
even
time.
our tattoos that we do have, they're not in eyesight all
I don't
the
like
time.
any of the ones that I can see.
Do you
The
know?
ones I love the bolt, the lightning
Yeah.
bolt. Oh my god, someone actually came up to me at EP. She had the same tattoo.
No way.
You
Did you
got
see
it?
it and you
Yeah,
all got
yeah.
it?
We
You.
got pictures. But, okay, so that I like because I can't really see that unless I'm like that,
Mm.
which I don't be. And then also look how wonky it is.
Yeah, why is it like it like swerves?
And then I like the cherries.
The ones on my wrists are covered with things. Do you know what I
Exactly,
mean?
yeah,
Like I can't
true.
really see them.
Yeah,
Stupid
yeah, yeah.
sun and
Yeah,
what's that? A Leo
symbol.
star sign
Sign, yeah.
that bled like it was really
It
thin.
does
And then
after
the
a while.
ones on my arms, I don't mind this one. Hate my forever one.
Yeah, we
Getting
need
that
to get
removed.
I need to get that removed.
The rest of them then I don't really see. They're on my hips and my ribs and my back. So
Yeah,
I don't know if I could have them on my fingers. I'd be looking at them. You got a finger one.
yeah, it's gone.
Remember? Is it gone?
Apparently, tattoos
Fuck
aren't
off.
permanent.
Show me. Where was it? Apparently they're not
Just fell
permanent.
off.
Is it completely gone?
See what finger it was on. It's not that one.
Shut up. Can you really not even see a bit of it? Like,
Oh, there, the remnants
show me.
of my tat. Can you see? In there?
Where?
It's only because I know where it is. I feel like that I can see it here.
Literally
See it?
can't see a thing.
No, look at the red line. That's not a vein. Like that's the
That was
See right
whatever's
there?
left.
yeah. But I think it's because I got it wet the next day, so I think it just never soaked in.
You just got a
And also
semi-permanent
apparently,
tattoo.
apparently tattoos and fingers fade really quick.
Do they?
But it was 2 weeks later. I was like, where is that going?
But I feel like because you do use your hands so much anyway, anything
yeah,
on your
and I
hands
wear
would,
rings.
yeah, it would fade.
Yeah, so that's not great. But then, yeah, I need to get. And I feel like that I feel claustrophobic with that, and I just want off.
Feel claustrophobic.
I
Cameron.
do. No, I do. How
Yeah.
do people wear sleeves? Have sleeves all the time?
Yeah.
I love them to look at, but no, I couldn't.
Mm-mm.
Imagine wanting to get removed and you couldn't either.
Big huge one, like.
Yeah, I do want to get some removed, but I want to wait till after summer. But summer's over now.
Yay!
No.
Woohoo!
No.
Thank God.
Your story the other day, you were like in capital letters.
Yeah, I love autumn. Graham rang me and he was like, "You freak!" Or I saw him and he was like, "Why did you
I
post?"
thought you got hacked.
Why didn't you text me saying, "Girl, is this you? Are you okay?" I was just
Because then I was like,
so
she goes just love autumn.
I do love autumn. I love it.
If you had said about summer, I'm like, she definitely got.
Do you know what I was doing?
You make that collage.
No, I found it on Pinterest. I was on Pinterest and I just looked up autumn on Pinterest one day. What's wrong with me? Am I okay?
I thought you made the collage. I thought you looked up leaves and made a whole collage.
No, I think I definitely looked up autumn collage though. Definitely 100%, because it was just autumn first, and I was like, "Will I make my own collage?" And then I was like, "Absolutely not.
What
Don't
did
make
Graham-
your own."
Oh, what did he say?
He
I
was like-
forgot- I forgot we could say his name.
Yeah, we can say his
Yeah.
name. He was just like, "You're a freak. Why did you post that?" I was like, "I just love autumn so much. Like,
I'm just so excited.
I just can't stop sharing it on my stories."
What? You'll have to do it for every autumn now.
I will. Yeah. I'll
Or
keep
or
Christmas.
Christmas collage.
I love Christmas.
I love
Yeah.
Easter.
I'm gonna just Pinterest Christmas collage. What the fuck? When I posted, even I had to kind of look back at it and
Did
be
you
like,
put it in
why?
capital letters as well, or was it just that's just font? It was definitely in all caps.
It definitely was in all caps, wasn't it? Why did I do that? I had to look back at it a few times. You're like, that looks horrible. You look like a fucking 12-year-old. Why did you post that? You freak. It was like it was my first time ever using Instagram stories. And I was like, what'll I post?
Remember you used to have to make like posters on Instagram or something.
No.
I don't know, you still can. It's like when you move the little end thing, you do a picture video, and then there's like one that's like text, and you can make a screen just of text.
Oh.
But like it has like a weird background color.
Do you ever use notes on your profile picture?
I don't have notes.
I don't know what it is. It keeps
I
coming
don't
up and
have
I'm
it.
like, what am I going to write?
I really want it.
I'm going to write, I love autumn.
I love I'm dying for autumn to come
No, I really am so excited though. Summer's
out.
done away with.
Do you know what?
Yeah.
I never thought I'd say it, but I'm also not ready. I don't like autumn. It doesn't make me still like it, but like it just makes me. I'm just kind of happy summer's over in a way,
Yeah.
just for a bit of routine.
Yeah. Get back into life.
That sounds real stupid, but like just I feel like it reminds me of going back to school September, and I feel like that's when you get your shit together
Yeah.
because no one can have their shit together in summer.
No.
Too much like there's holidays, there's
Free time, like.
concerts, festivals.
Yeah.
So much good stuff on that like you don't want to have a routine.
No.
It's impossible. So that's what I can't wait for because it does remind me back to school every time.
I saw someone in my like old school uniform yesterday in Lidl, and I was like, oh, yeah, miss it. Wonder if I still have it.
I keep getting.
Oh my god, will I put on my school uniform one day?
Oh my god, will we do that?
Back to school,
No.
will we? Do you have yours?
My mom definitely has that somewhere.
If I don't have mine, I might just ring the school and say, come here, have you got anything lost and found? Can I have
Are
it?
we allowed to put that school uniform up? Yeah.
Yeah.
We are,
Rep
we
our
are.
schools. Loved my
Yeah,
school.
True, yeah, true.
That'd be funny.
Oh,
Or would we look like freaks?
yeah, I don't think mine would fit me actually.
Mine definitely would. The shirt is definitely still inside the jumper from when I used to just put it on.
Oh,
I used to take it off as one, the shirt in the jumper, and then put
So-
it back on. Like, what? I used to wear tights in school as well.
so did I.
Loved a pair of tights.
And I'd wear sometimes my pajama bottoms rolled up underneath. It was cold.
Yeah, we used to always
I
get in
just
trouble
hate
though.
being cold.
Yeah.
What pajama bottoms? How
Yeah,
did
we
I
used to
know?
get in trouble. Because we were meant to have pins in our kilts. We wore kilts in school.
Oh,
You're meant to wear a pin in it to
wind
keep it
blew,
closed.
see your pajama bottoms.
Yeah, you just see these big luminous pink pajama bottoms, and there used to be teachers that go around and like would clock them and be like,
Oh my god.
you'd be like, Miss, they're fresh. I put them on this morning. Fresh.
Would they be given out in case they're not fresh?
No, they were just giving out
Yeah,
just that it looks
in
horrible. Like,
general,
yeah.
yeah.
Take them off. You're like, we'd be like, I only put them on me this morning, Miss. Liar.
There was
Slept
nothing
with
worse than
them.
getting up at that time and being cold.
Yeah.
I used to walk to school as well.
Did you?
Yeah.
My mum used to put our school uniforms on the radiator. God love her. Yeah. So they'd be warm putting them on. But we used to get. She only said to me yesterday, she drove by my school and she was like, the fact I dropped and collected yous every day from school. And I was like, yeah, but Mum, you were coming home from work. She was like, no, I wasn't. I didn't work at the time. She was like, I just came to collect yous. I was like, God
It's
love her.
far from you. Could you walk to now?
I used to walk home as
Yeah.
I got older in school. I used to walk home like a back way,
Yeah.
so I didn't mind walking home. But
I need to tell my walking home story one day. Maybe on the live show.
oh yeah, keep that for a live
Keep
show.
that
Yeah,
for a live.
have to.
Pretty bad though.
You're only a baby.
I wasn't really old for that.
No, it's
Anyway.
fine. We need to catch up.
Yeah. EP.
We started EP.
We haven't done it because we had Olivia on last week.
Yep,
I love her.
love her.
She's honestly like,
So funny, like.
yeah, and just like, I never even use the word sound. I don't know. I feel like it's just not my like. I always say nice,
vocabulary. Yeah,
but
yeah.
she's just so
Sound.
this is just sound person. Like,
Mm-hmm.
she's just love her.
Yeah.
And her little family and all. I can't.
Oh, I love them.
Just adorable. She had a little video of Reen up today.
Did she?
Yeah, and he just looks so.
I feel like she's just one of those girls that like genuinely is like baffled as to how she is where she is, but like appreciative of it. Is like, do you know what I mean? Like everyone obviously is appreciative of where they are in life, hopefully, but like she's just one of these who's like, the fuck, like
she's so chill.
Yeah.
She's just
She's
so
like, the fuck, like,
but she's like such a hard worker though.
oh,
Like, she's so,
deserved.
like she her vlogs to be up and all. I'm like, wait, I'm not even in bed yet. I'm like, what? Like,
no,
she must be just a machine with content.
Shannon Mitchell's like that as well.
She is.
She her Bob.
Oh my god, unreal. So nice.
Love
I love when people get Bob.
I kept watching it over and over and over again.
Yeah.
Stunning. But Shannon, like even when we were at an event last week, a Be Perfect event, I think was I on the way in or something, I don't know, and Shannon had like 2 or 3 videos up already of her like getting
that's like
in the moment.
Yeah.
I'm like, girls, how do you do that?
I was at Taylor Swift and Olivia was there and she came to my room before and she's like, she'd done like 5 videos already or something. Or 3.
How?
I was like, and I was running around the room because you know, like when you got there kind of late, the flight was a bit delayed, so we hadn't got that much time. We were actually grand in the end. We had a little bit of time, but like I had time to get ready. But then if I hadn't been making videos, I would not have made it on time at all. Yeah. And she was flat out, like really quick. I really wish I could be that quick.
I think we're stuck in like.
No,
I am anyway of old like Sarah. Icon Sarah says to me, she's like, your brain is still so stuck in like old English times or like even old times of like thinking you have to sit down and have a filming set up and like I can't multitask with shit like that.
Yeah,
those girls are so good at like banging out 2 and 3 videos because they'll be able to get them done. My brain works at one thing at a time. And I need to sit down.
Yeah, I'm a bit like that too.
Yeah.
I need to go. I'm decided I'm going to go to ADHD therapy.
Are you?
Yeah, because I can't anymore.
Can you not?
It's really bad.
Is it?
Really bad.
Do you find it affecting you now?
Yeah, really bad.
How? Tell us.
Just in like, well, I don't want to take medication because I just think, what if I have no personality anymore?
Can that happen? Can it just numb
apparently,
you?
yeah, I've looked up on it and like, so it obviously works really well for people, but also it does take away like
part of you,
your frazzledness. Like,
does
yeah, because it makes you not frazzled. I'm like,
but your frazzle makes you who you are.
Yeah, my frazzle's good. Like
that's a good word. I like that word.
And my frazzle dazzle.
I like that.
But I just feel like that, like multitasking, I find really hard. I feel like I can only give like 100% to one thing at a time, and that's not possible at our line of work. Like we have so much going on. Podcast, Birdhouse, my cash collab, like
all separate things.
It's all separate things, but I feel like in my brain, I can only like fully give time to like say not even just one at a time. I mean, but like one a day or something. Okay. I'm like that. I can't do. I'd be better off doing little bits at a time of each thing.
Yeah,
I was like that in college as well or school. Like I could only do one thing at a time, and then everything else gets left.
Right.
But for that day or whatever. But now like it's good if I'm posting something one day. Like I'll have that kind of set out, but. It's just still, I'd rather just do little bits every day. It just makes more sense.
And what will, like, ADHD therapy, is that, like, separate to, like, that's obviously a different type?
Specialist.
Like, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So I don't know, I'll see what that's like, but I just feel very puzzled.
Oh, girl.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Keep us updated.
I will.
You?
Yeah.
It'll be interesting to see, like, what kind of, because you've obviously done normal therapy as well.
Yeah.
So going into a different one, it'd be interesting to see what that's like.
Yeah. I just hope it makes me more, not even calm. I just feel like,
I don't think you're like erratic or anything. Like, do you know what I mean?
No, I'm not erratic. But
no,
like, my brain is quite erratic.
Do
you have an inner dialogue when you think?
Absolutely.
Oh, because you know not everyone has that.
Talk to yourself.
Yeah,
like.
Some people will be like, "What do you mean?" Like they can't think in words.
Do you know there's another thing as well that people can't imagine things.
Yeah, they can't see.
It's like picture an orange in your head.
I'm apple.
Yeah, I think an orange, I don't know. Like, I'm picturing an orange in my head now. Some people like, that's a thing. They can't do that.
I think it's quite common as well. And the dialogue one is I feel like it's like 50-50. I could be wrong. But, like, what do you mean? What do you think about then? Is your head just air? Like?
But is that not just what thinking is hearing your own voice?
Yeah.
That's what, when I think it's my own voice. Like.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. But I feel like with I don't probably seem right, but in my head is just too many, like.
Things going on.
Yeah.
Is it?
It's just like, it's a constant chatter, like.
Is it?
Not of other voices, I'm not hearing people. But I'm hearing myself and I just like, and it's just like, constant noise, like constant,
Really?
doesn't stop.
Wow.
From morning till night. I'll be in bed, it's still going. I was on the plane this morning trying to go to sleep, still going.
Fuck off.
Yeah.
You can't. So is
I'm just always thinking of what, like, and it's not. It like obviously it heightens when I'm more busier, but like it's always not. It doesn't make a difference if I'm busy or not. I've
like is ADHD a thing where you can't turn that off?
you can't.
There's no
switch
switch.
it off. No.
There's
So
no.
I have a mix of the hyperactive one and what's the other one called? Hyperactive and whatever the other one is. It's a mix of both.
Okay.
But the one of them is the one just in your like head, more so.
Oh.
So yeah. Anyway, I'll keep you updated.
Yeah, keep us updated.
EP.
EP, we had a ball.
We had such a good time.
We really
I was
did.
so sad leaving. Couldn't stop crying.
You were so sick
I was so sick
as well. Holy
Yeah.
moly.
Yeah, I was not well.
No,
But
not one bit well, but it was so much
powered
fun.
through. I'm just glad I did. I would have had such bad FOMO.
I know.
And also, we obviously had work. And I was grand. I sounded worse than I was.
In the morning, you sounded really bad. I was like, oh,
night,
God.
There was one night. It was the second.
The night you rang Dano?
No. Oh, guys. Every time I go camping, it happened last year as well, but I didn't ring down last year. I wake up in the tent and it's like 1 or 2 hours after I was asleep, but I get like really panicked that I have to leave the whole venue. Like, I just need to leave.
Just get
So
me
I
out of here.
Put
Like,
my boots on. Zoe and Ellie's asleep in the bed. Boots are on. I run out of the tent and I have to like walk around and ring. I was ringing. If Dana had picked you up, I would have like, get me, collect me now.
Yeah.
It's so weird. And it happened when I was younger, camping in a field. Like me and my family used to go camping, and I'd be the same. And my dad had to bring me home one year, all the way back to Dublin from Wicklow, whatever
It's
we
the
were.
fact
at,
you know
at
you're-
2 in the morning.
you're in like,
A tent. I don't know.
yeah,
I don't know. But if
the woodlands.
it's just
like,
this feeling of like,
get me out of here.
yeah, I need to leave. I think it's the tent, because once I'm out in the open, it's actually like it'd be not that bad.
Maybe you feel claustrophobic or claustrophobic, or however you say that.
Maybe.
The fact, like, the wall was literally on
The wall
your head.
was on my head,
Like,
in fairness. But it's even when it's not on my head, I'm still the same. Every year it will happen.
what
On the
hell?
first night BP, then I'm fine. So just don't let me go.
Yeah. No one answer her on the first night of
no one
EP.
answer. But the second night was the first night, I think, my throat, it got to like whatever o'clock and I couldn't even speak to anyone. It was like, I was like mouthing words and it felt like every time I swallowed it was like razor blades.
Your voice is gone.
And I think, it was couldn't even speak. But so fun.
So fun.
Wasn't it?
We missed a lot of acts though.
I know.
Oopsie
We
poopsie.
did.
Sorry.
But it was so fun. There was like a little pub. Our friend Kira.
Oh, the
she
Strap
organised
Valley
it.
Inn.
Strap Valley Inn. She like does events and she was like managing that.
That was the best
It
thing
was
ever.
So
I saw
cool.
a TikTok actually that came up that someone made being like
When you go all the way to EP.
to end up in an Irish
Irish
bar.
bar.
I was like, so fucking true.
It
We
looked
just
like a
loved that.
bar. Like,
It was so
Yeah.
much fun.
and then we were at the Coke Studio. We had a little show there.
Yes, little
Just
chats.
Little chats.
Very cute.
Festival bird chats.
Mhm.
And who did we see? The Wolf Tones.
Ah, love the wolf tone.
I was that night, or sorry, maybe the next morning, looking for tickets. They're all sold out. They're going to Tree Arena.
Do you know what? I'm so happy.
I'm
for them.
delighted for them.
They're
I couldn't
so
stop
cute.
crying. They were adorable.
They're the cutest men in the entire world. I want that little headband that your man had on.
It was just, I knew you buy them.
Can you?
Yeah, it was just so wholesome.
So he was like, I'm getting a t-shirt because it was like the 60th
Yeah,
year.
yeah,
or whatever.
yeah.
She's like, I'm getting a t-shirt. I don't care how much they cost. Come on, we need to go and find a t-shirt and all.
They're
They
just
were
so, I
adorable.
was just so happy for them. And like,
Mm.
that was probably like the biggest show. Well, I'm guessing this might be the biggest show they've ever done.
Do you reckon?
I feel like EP was huge this year. Much more busier than
They
other
saw,
years.
apparently they sold 5,000 extra tickets, so it was
Felt like
75,000.
like more.
And then I saw an interview with your man who owns EP, and they were saying
And
like,
then there was people sneaking in on the back of vans and all.
yeah, fuck me, oh my god, EP, you'd
we
want
see that?
yeah. The amount of people that we knew who snuck in the back of vans,
Yeah,
hilarious.
there was like a van. Literally, I seen on TikTok a girl talking about it as well that she thought it was a legit ticket.
Yes.
So she DM being like, "Hey, can I get a ticket for EP?"
Yeah.
Blah blah blah. And they're like, oh, "It's not
Meet
a
us
ticket.
down here,
Meet
they
us
said.
here." And
Yeah.
she was like, "What?" And they were like, "We put you in a van and we just sneak you in." And
she
you
was
pay
like,
them like
"Fuck
100
that."
€100 cash or something.
You've
That
no
van-
wristband around, and then you
You're
have to
stuck there.
stay exactly where you
Yeah.
are. You can't obviously go into any of the campsites or
Yeah.
anything, but like
But then with all of them plus 5,000 tickets, like
mad.
crazy, but
But
a ball.
They asked, they
Yeah,
were
it was
asking
my
your
favorite,
man.
one of my favorite EPs. I don't know what it was, but just really enjoyed it.
We were very tame this year. We were
I
good
had to be
girls.
same, yeah. I was in bed by like 12.
Come here, I got a full 8 hour sleep on the second night. That is
we
one
got I got
heard
both
of.
nights, 8 hours.
Unheard of. The girls woke up the second morning, second or third morning, went and got breakfast and all, and I was still
9 a.m. Yeah.
like
Like a mummy.
a mummy in the bed, hands crossed,
I thought she
eye
was
mask
dead.
on, earplugs in. I woke up at like 10. I was like, "Do you just go for breakfast and all?" And they were like, "Yeah." I was like, "What is going on?"
New women.
What
It was
the
cool. I
hell?
knew I had a lot coming up at Taylor Swift that week in London, which was
Was it? Which was better, London or Dublin?
I loved Dublin because obviously me and Queeve are like
Yeah.
fans since we were really young. So, but then she had really cool surprise in London.
Did she?
But I think still Dublin the first night, just because it was like I hadn't seen her in years.
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah.
Like, do you know what I mean?
But did she perform differently at them
She
both?
had different surprise songs and
Okay.
different. Florence and the Machine came out for her song.
Oh, cute.
So it was like, so the set list is always the same. And all of a sudden she started singing Florida. But I didn't cop it. And Aidan goes to me, "Oh my God, she doesn't sing this song." And I was like, "Oh my God." And the whole place lit up green. And then Florence just pops out from the stage.
Aww.
Yeah, they're really good.
That's cute.
Yeah, really good. And then I went to Egypt.
You did?
Missed our flight again. The only time I miss flights is when I'm with Lauren.
Laura, the two of you are bad luck on each other.
We're awful.
Tell me what happened yesterday. I don't
So
know.
We
You slept in Frankfurt.
slept in Frankfurt.
In a hotel or in the
I
airport?
got drunk and all last night.
Fuck off.
I did.
Charlene.
Yeah, I did.
Did you?
Yeah, I did.
Unlike you.
So what did we do? Oh yeah, we left Egypt at 12 yesterday,
Egypt time.
and it's now probably 4 a.m. The clock is wrong.
It's 12 now. Irish
Yes,
time.
24 hours ago I left Egypt, and our flight was delayed by an hour leaving Egypt. So that means we only had it not that long connecting anyway. I think an hour and 45, which is like would have been fine.
Yeah.
But then it gave us only 45 minutes.
Oh, fuck.
So by the time we landed at quarter to 8, and the bag drop closed at 8:20. We'd have changed terminals as well. So by the time they got the stairs onto the plane, then there was a bus, and the bus was the longest bus I've ever seen in my whole life. They had to fill that before that could leave. Then getting through there, getting passport, getting our bags, getting to the other terminal. We got there at 25 to, so we missed the bag drop by 15 minutes. I thought they might still let us. But we would have had to run through anyway. We didn't let us. So
No.
we had to book. We had booked our new flight before we even left. We thought we'd not make it. And thankfully we did, because the flight went up by €250 if we had waited. So thank
Shit.
God we didn't. And booked it. Then booked a hotel near the airport, €100 grand between, or 50 each. And went over dinner right across the road. Got a few glasses of wine, pizza.
Lovely.
And then they kept bringing us out
Limoncello.
shots.
Love that. I like that.
Ugh, it's disgusting.
No.
I hate it.
I like
I rued that day that was made. I do. It was disgusting.
I mean, you're just speaking German. to everyone,
Yeah,
like,
Laura couldn't believe it. I think she thought I was lying when I said I speak German. Like,
what?
she was like, "What, you really speak?" I was like, "Yeah." She's
So
like,
you were ordering everything and chatting and all.
yeah. But then someone started talking to me in English, and then he was like, "I thought your accent, like that's why I spoke English to you." I was like, "No, I can speak German."
No way.
Yeah,
Fun.
yeah. So it was good, but then no one cared about us, and we just missed our flight. No one had any sympathy.
Did they not?
No, not that they should, but
Yeah.
I felt hard done by.
The
by
one
no one but
time.
myself.
Yeah.
Oh, and Air Cairo or Egypt, Air Cairo, whatever. I didn't know that even existed.
Mm.
So when we got on, I was like, this feels like so dodgy. Like, because you always hear like plane stories, but it's always airlines you don't know.
Yeah, that
And
you've
I'd
never
never
heard of.
heard this airline in my life. And I sat on it, basically boot onto the plane. Not, I was like, hello, and like, just look at grand. Then we got, our seats got changed. We went to sit together. We paid to sit together in the fifth row, so we could run off.
Mm.
Our seats got changed to the back of the plane. Like random seats, not even beside each other. So we were saying about that, and your mum was like, "Oh, the stewardess was like, no, we don't know. Like, we don't have the stuff on board here to check and all this." I was like, "Oh my God, crack up." Anyway, we got 2 seats together in the end. Then they were cash only flight,
What?
which is dodgy as well.
That's unheard of.
That's unheard. It's only ever card these days.
Yeah.
So it was fine anyway. The takeoff was extremely bumpy. We thought I was dead. Then I slept for a little bit, and then it was only 4 hours. But then landed in Frankfurt so late.
Fuck me.
Yeah, that was all though.
That's a trek,
Yeah,
isn't it?
Egypt was a ball.
Yeah.
Tattoo.
How hot was it over there?
Too hot. I think
Was
don't think
it?
I'd go in August again. 35 degrees. I've never, and even at night time it doesn't even cool down.
No.
You are still
That dead heat, like.
dead, like sweating in night time. Like, no, it's not nice.
No.
No, but it's a lovely place, but not in August. April was much nicer.
Yeah.
April and May, I'd say.
It was doable then.
Yeah,
Like.
but no direct flights.
So weird.
It's not ideal. That's why last time we missed the flight as well. But like, it's not even that far away. If we flew from Dublin, it'd be about 5.5, 6 hours.
Okay.
But like Ryanair not fly to Greece. I'm like, why don't they just fly a bit?
just take a little,
Just an hour.
just a little turn
There's
there.
never any Irish people.
Mm.
Any like in Egypt, I've never met one Irish person.
Have you not?
No, there's English, Italian, Russian. That's the main places, but yeah.
Start a petition there.
Honestly, Ryanair to fly to Egypt. What have you been doing this last week?
What have I been doing? Nothing really.
So you went on a little walk. And you signed up.
I signed up for a PT. Yes, I
Yes.
did. It's time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And is that it's online and you'll have to go in yourself and do it?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's good.
Scared.
That's nice. That's a nice you time though to have. Like
Yeah.
just put headphones in, world out.
I'm just looking forward to like somebody there holding me accountable.
Yeah.
Because like how like let's be real, Char, for how many months have I constantly been complaining about myself, but not actually doing anything about it? Like I think if I complain about the way I am, I'm just gonna wake up and be like,
yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Sorry, love, doesn't work like that. Do you know what I mean? So, and it's not even to be skinny. I'm not expecting miracles. I'm not like.
Do you ever feel like as well when you're not? I feel like when I'm not feeling good on myself, I would like sabotage myself to feel worse.
Oh my god, I'm just looking.
I
eating
feel
rings.
so horrible.
Yeah.
I'm gonna order Domino's.
Yeah, I'm eating rings around myself because I feel shit.
Yeah,
I'm just like,
I'd be the exact same.
I think I'm an emotional eater.
I think so too. I used to not be.
No, I
Now I'm
definitely
the
am.
opposite.
No, I definitely am.
Only when I'm heartbroken am I do I
Heartbreak
not
diet.
eat. Yeah, that's when you. But then
Great.
when
Don't
I'm
ever break up with me, but like also I could get
No,
skinny.
No,
Yeah,
just give me
Yeah.
2 weeks.
and come back then.
Honestly.
But
Yeah, I think I'm the opposite now where I eat if I'm sad or anxious or whatever else.
I eat out of boredom as well. I know I do. And like Jesus, don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with eating.
No.
It's just what I'm eating.
the
I'm
same.
like, fuck
I'm not
me.
reaching for the goods.
We went to 2 different curry shops the other night. That's a problem.
Wait, what do you mean?
Like
To get 2 different.
2 different Chineses because we only like one. We like the specific rice of the BQ.
Oh, that's not bad.
So like,
But you're not. It's not like you're getting 2 whole different Chinese.
did you not see the size of my
It
plate?
looked delicious.
And when I tell you, I polished that plate off.
It looked
Like polished it, not a bother on me. And like Graham would stop eating and all night still be there horsing it into me.
See, I'm like I can't leave something like
I can't.
now unless I'm physically gonna get sick. But like
yeah, I'd never stuff myself to the
I
point
just
of being sick.
I think
but
it's
I'm
like I
oh.
hate something sitting there and me not
Yeah.
eating it.
I'm
Like,
like,
and I
oh.
love cold food, so I'll eat that an hour later.
cold pizza.
I'll eat anything cold.
I need to stop.
I'll
thinking
let
about
stuff
this,
go
I'm
and I'm starving.
starving.
But
But
like we said, we're nothing wrong with
no, yeah.
eating. But I feel like I unnecessarily will eat things that I'm not even hungry.
I just want to.
I don't listen to my body. I just listen to my fucking
Belly.
For you page.
Yeah.
Whatever comes up, like I need that right now.
I just want to make healthier choices.
Yeah.
And it's just to be healthier. And if I lose a few pounds in the process, brilliant. That's
Yeah.
a bonus
Yeah.
kind of thing. But
I saw actually. Do you know Steve in the podcast? He does Diary of a CEO.
yeah.
He held a real human brain, and he put a post
Ew.
about it. Yeah, I know how I feel about that. He was like, it felt. I don't know what he said. It felt squishy or something. But he was like, he treats himself so differently after feeling it because he's like, all his emotions, his habits, his thoughts are in this like tiny little thing,
That thing.
and like everything we do that's bad like affects that negatively. Do you know what I
No.
mean? Because there's like bad
Excuse
stuff
me.
that's bad for your brain.
Yeah.
Like alcohol and stuff isn't good. Like
Oh.
all bad things. So like he feels like since he held that he feels differently. about it.
Jodie said that the main thing is alcohol.
It
She was like,
is.
cut out alcohol.
Not even for calorie wise, but like it actually has such a domino effect. I feel like my energy levels are just gone when
I'm
after I
zapped for
drink.
like a
But for
week.
days, yeah.
Yeah.
You're not the
Zapped
same.
for a week.
Yeah,
And then when I'm hungover, I'm obviously gonna eat shite. Obviously, like and
yeah. And then when you're tired, which you wouldn't really sleep if you're drinking,
yeah.
you don't sleep as well because your body doesn't go into a rest.
Your sleep isn't.
Your sleep is disturbed,
Yeah.
and then when you don't sleep enough, you're more prone to like eating more because this hormone goes up,
Is
and
it?
you're
Yeah,
more
yeah.
impulsive and wanting to like, and you're actually hungry. So it's all a domino.
Like
We need to get like a health person on
Yeah.
here, maybe.
I just want a routine and like
Yeah,
I said the other day I was like, yeah, fuck that, I'm knocking the alcohol. Like I'm just gonna. I can't do that. I need to be realistic with myself as well.
Yeah,
Like I know,
yeah.
like, and it's not a sense that I'm like drinking fucking 5 nights a week. No, that's not a thing.
no. Yeah.
Like, but
You don't drink that often anyway.
there's been a few heavy days there now.
No, but that's summer. Like,
Yeah.
summer's like a weekend.
It's just like an excuse. I just want to like, if I'm having a few drinks, not feel bad about it, but maybe make a decision to
Like
maybe
the next day, you'll
or
not
maybe
go
just
back
not
to-
drink as much. Or if I am
Yeah.
drinking something, drink something that isn't as heavy as something else, or
Yeah.
like, do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
don't necessarily go out drinking on a Saturday night. Like, I wanna have a life, but I just need balance. That's what
Yeah.
I need, and it's
Yeah.
what I don't have at the minute.
Yeah.
And I was saying to my mom, I was like, Mom, I'm also in a healthy relationship too, like that. And she was like, shut the fuck up. Stop using that as an excuse. I was like, no, but like, come on, let's be real. When you get with someone, you're going for food all the time,
Yeah.
That's what we do. Do you know what I mean? So
I know. It's just like a bonding time, isn't it?
I was like, stop blaming me. I was like,
but it is the man's fault.
Come on now.
It is.
Blame them for everything. Yeah.
Literally, since Dana come home.
Like,
yeah.
And Dano's home.
He's home.
He's home, everyone.
I feel weird that like
Rovers.
he's been home for so long that I'm not. Hasn't really registered for me that he's like not going back.
Staying home now.
You know what I mean, yeah, no more long distance.
What happens to all his stuff? Did he bring all that home
I
anyway?
brought home anyway.
Oh,
yeah, he was out the apartment anyway. So yeah, he's home.
Wow.
Weird.
Until he doesn't know.
His contract is up until January.
Okay.
So who knows? But he could end up staying, depending. We don't know. But
wow.
Yeah, I think that's why as well. Because it's not that long. I don't want to get my hopes up too much, but. Either way, like it'll be fine.
Oh, he's home for Christmas now.
Yeah, I know.
Fun.
I know, and he has like.
Didn't he play a match last Christmas Day? I remember you telling me he was like he's playing Christmas Day. I was like,
no, Stephen's Day.
Was it?
He couldn't come home because there's no flights on Christmas to come back. So we'll be off for New Year's. His days off in November, like a week off. We can go away.
Oh, I'm buzzing for you.
Like we can actually do things.
Oh, yay! I'm happy for you.
So I'm delighted.
That's
but we've had a few celebrity breakups actually.
Yeah.
Speaking of relationships, Molly, May, and Tommy.
What the heck? I saw someone debunking their posts.
Yeah, they both used the same.
The two of them both were white. The two of them both used a white heart emoji at the end of their thing. They were both looking down at the ground. It was both like.
I feel like Tommy just copied her.
Do you reckon?
I don't think they're hardly back together, are they?
No.
No.
She's coming out with something on the 1st of September, apparently. Tomorrow or the day
I didn't think she'd be as quick coming back to social media.
Yeah, I didn't.
I thought she'd take like a long time.
Did you see people giving her
not
flowers
that
in
I
the
think
street?
she should have, but I just think that I thought in my head she'd be gone for months. Like, but flowers, really?
Yeah, people are giving her flowers in the street. We mentioned this on the podcast before about let's take Molly and Tommy for instance. I want to know what happened. Remember we said we were like,
I know.
We came up with that rule.
And we're like, how can anyone know what
happened? We came up with a rule to say, no, if it was us, don't ask us. Like, do you know what I mean? But Molly and Tommy, come on.
Everyone should have to tell. I'm sure there is a lot of shite amongst maybe some true things, but
I feel like
I don't think we'll ever like.
No, I was going to say it's one of those things we'll never, unless you're literally, unless you know Molly personally or Tommy or whatever.
But
never know.
It sounded like it was something bad, the way she worded.
Yes.
But to be honest, I wasn't all that shocked. Like I was.
Were you not?
I wasn't.
I was.
Really?
Yeah.
I just feel like, remember like interviews with her when I think she was pregnant, or else maybe the baby was just born. But she was like, oh, he's just not around. Like everyone else, other couples get to like go baby shopping and he's in camp and all. Like,
but see, I feel like they're resurfacing now because they're broken up. Whereas at the time when that was said, it wasn't that much of a big deal because they were still together. Do you know what I mean?
At the time, though, I was like, I feel really sad for her. Like,
I didn't really know that.
Yeah.
He was boxing, he was away.
But it just goes to show.
Mad, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like,
because like literally a few days before they were posting each other and stuff. And see her dad coming over with flowers.
Stop.
So cute. And then she's getting papped all the time now. I feel really bad for her. Horrible.
And like, I wonder, will they get back together? Will they get other girlfriends and boyfriends? So sad.
I know.
Wishing them all the best from Hold My Drink.
No, I know. Literally, as if you'll ever hear.
Yeah, if you hear this, girl, we're with you.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Oh, it's just so hard when it's so public. But then I look at them and I'm like, they were so cute together, obviously, but I feel like she was like, it was her making everything cute. Do you know what I mean?
Everyone said that.
Do you know what I mean?
She owns that house. £3 million house or something. Yeah. It's her house.
Why? Did they not? Oh.
Don't know.
Unreal.
Fucking massive.
Oh my God.
Good Lord.
And then we have Ben Affleck and Jada broke up as well.
Yeah.
I wouldn't really know them as a couple as much, but
I didn't know them years ago. It was only that they got back together. But I heard this morning, I was listening to it on TikTok saying that they didn't do a prenup, but they're trying to split amicably.
What? Is a prenup the one where you did?
So it's like Freddie in Love Is Blind was saying to Catherine, how would you feel about me signing a prenup?
Yeah.
So if you break up,
they get half your shit.
A prenup means they don't get anything.
Don't get your
Oh. So a lot of people think of it like
they're covering their arse. Like,
yeah, are you already either thinking that far ahead or like
I think that's.
you
I'd
can
love
look
to.
at
I'd
it from
love.
both
Yeah,
sides.
I'd love to hear some of people's valid experiences where
Yeah.
they're like, where I'm like, okay, that makes sense because that's my. Can't see that right now.
Of a prenup.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Why
Yeah.
do you not want them to get anything?
I know.
I suppose so.
See,
But
imagine,
then it's like, do they think they're only in it for the money and that's why they do it then?
See?
In case they divorce and take everything.
there's so many different angles of looking at it, and like, okay, what if you divorced or whatever, but like it was a cheating divorce? Is your cheating partner getting half your stuff then?
Yeah.
What? See, there's so many ways of looking at it.
True.
Mad.
That is, yeah.
Like, do you have to sign? Can you just not sign one?
You can just not do one.
Yeah, you don't have to do one.
No.
Yeah.
That's like optional. Like, but then I'm like, yeah, that's. I don't know. I'd love to. I feel like there's definitely excuses where it's valid, but I just can't. I don't know anyone that's had one.
No.
Is it
Pros
probably
and
for like
cons.
really rich people? Probably.
Yeah. Billionaire.
We want prenups. We want.
Yeah.
What is it, Kanye West?
Yep.
I think. I think the one that did it for me though was Zac Efron, Vanessa Hudgens. That was like.
I wasn't really a high
so
school
sad.
girl.
I love
No.
and breathed high school. And Camp Rock.
No, was never a Camp Rock person. I was
Did
too
you not see
old,
The Jonas Brothers.
and I also didn't have Disney Channel.
Oh.
What
I
we
think I watched it on RT or something.
did you?
I had Camp Rock a few like when I was a little bit Disney when I was a little bit older then.
No,
But-
we had no channels in our house. Are you mad? We had no boxes, no we had the
Mine was
satellite
legal or something.
the satellite telly. That was what we had. And if we wanted to watch something on Sky, we went up to our friend's house up the road to watch it. We had none of those cool channels. Or
I
anything.
was allowed to watch only half an hour of TV a day.
Were you?
Yeah,
Why?
so my rule.
That was good.
And I only allowed sweets on a Friday.
Oh, I like that. I can't remember my childhood.
Only one little chocolate bar. I sound like I was deprived.
Yeah. I can't remember what I did. I'd say by the time Jack rolled along,
Yeah,
after
when I
three
was a bit
kids, my
older,
mum was
yeah.
like, "Fuck this,
Do
what
whatever
you
you
want." Yeah, do what you
Here's
want.
chocolate.
Yeah,
Watch the TV.
take it.
We want to talk about girl code today.
Mhm.
So, this stems from TikTok drama. If you're not on the side of TikTok, I'm going to explain quickly what it is. So, Hallie Kate McGuckin
Mhm.
and Sophia Lacourte. So, Hallie is currently with a guy called Reed.
Yes.
Okay, but they have had a breakup. So, they broke up in December. Oh, no, sorry, I don't know what month it was, but anyway, 2023, they broke up. This guy is like not like they're big influences. He's not like known. He's just like a regular
Yeah.
guy. So she wouldn't have known. Sophia wouldn't have known of him if it wasn't for Hallie.
Okay.
So they.
I saw apparently she went through her following to find him. Did you see that?
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Hallie and Reed broke up. And then in December 23, Sophia was reportedly spotted dating Hallie's then ex-boyfriend Reed Williams, who she'd broken up with just 3 weeks earlier. So
Okay.
yeah, December 23, they broke up.
Yeah.
Now, the relationship between these two girls is they're both in the influencing community.
Yeah.
They're both influencers in New York. So it's basically like us and someone that we like people we meet at events, you wouldn't call everyone friends.
Yeah. I'm trying.
Most
Yeah.
people you wouldn't call like a friend is someone that you'd go to with.
A problem
with it.
or yeah.
There's very
That you
few
just
people-
randomly text. or
Yeah,
like-
yeah, exactly. That you talked outside of that setting.
Mm.
But they met like I think Hallie said it was 3 times
Mhm.
and they would be chatting at these events like
One of them
She
called them
said-
friends, and one of them said we're not
we're
friends.
acquaintances. Yeah. So Hallie called her a friend and said she left her purse in her house and stuff like that. But then
Yes.
Sophia was like, no, it was my goodie bag from an event. It wasn't
Yeah.
my purse.
She was
I wouldn't
making it
leave
out
my
to be
purse
something
at
different.
an event. So I don't know what maybe things have been told differently either side. But Hallie then confirmed months later that she and Reed had gotten back together again. And now it's what month are we? August 24.
Mhm.
And now Sophia is coming out and being like
Talking
this is
about
a
their
story
first
time
date.
about how so it's a 3-part story time. It's Sophia Lacourte if you want to watch it. 3-part story time of how she nearly got cancelled by a girl she barely knew.
Okay.
But she said Hallie in the thing.
She's talking about
And
how
talking about her ex-boyfriend and said she went on a date with him. She's like, he was so funny, like we kissed.
the
like,
way he kissed
the way he
me,
kissed
he
me.
grabbed me, and like what?
And that's why we wanted to talk about girl code because I think it's interesting as well because we're in that space as
Mm.
well. Like I think of people at events like if someone
Yeah.
when me and Dana broke up, someone got with him. Like, what is anyone ever off limits?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Mm.
What would be your like off limits? Like I don't know what's the word.
Like limit.
What's it? Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I feel like anyone that was, do you know, I wouldn't actually even care if anyone.
See, do you know what I mean? There's such a way to go about it. Like, if you genuinely don't
I'd
give
be
a flying fuck about your ex, I would genuinely say to my friends, work away.
But I also think it's a bit. It's not even that I'd care about them, but like, would you feel a bit weirded out by like your friend wanting that? If they, especially if they were like not nice or something.
I think it depends on how far away the ex was, kind of thing.
Yeah, and like maybe how it ended.
Yeah. Because
I was
also,
real bitter and all, then you have to hang around. with
yeah,
them
I was
again.
going to say,
Like,
I don't want your ex hanging
and
around
then,
with you.
like, wait, did my ex fancy my friend the whole time? If he's now trying to go. Do you know what I mean?
I don't know. Like,
If they really were in love, I'd be like, it's fine.
work away.
Yeah,
Enjoy.
enjoy that.
Yeah.
Have fun.
Yeah, like, I don't know.
I remember actually I heard something ages ago of someone that I know of talking to someone that I know, and they were like, oh, Charlene. They were talking about me. I brought up a conversation. She was like, Charlene hates me, and then my friend, whoever told me, was like, why? She's like, got with her ex-boyfriend. I didn't even know she'd got my ex-boyfriend. That was my first time hearing that piece of information.
What?
It's so weird.
And was this a recent ex? Like?
No, recent enough. Like, yeah, but like, I was like, what? I didn't know. People just make things up.
Yeah.
Now I know. Now I know the information. I definitely don't hate you over that. Like,
are you,
especially someone I'm not friends with. I'm like, you can't like not like someone over that. As much as like maybe if it's very close together, but these are broken up. Like, and the person you don't really know. It's different with these. These are like, I feel like when you're in, it's like our space is like a work space.
yeah.
It's different. Like, but I don't know. Especially when it's someone who's like, well, your exes are kind of always like you, like people you know from around the area.
Yeah.
Or like school.
Dublin
or like,
is also so
Dublin's
small.
so tiny.
You're bound to know somebody who's gotten with your ex.
Yeah.
100%. And you're going to be that person one day as well. You're going to end up getting with someone probably who is someone's ex. Like, at the end of the day, the age of us now, especially, I think it's very hard to find somebody who either doesn't have an ex or isn't an ex themselves.
Oh God,
Do you know what I mean? That's impossible. Like, no. But I feel like it's just one of those things as you get older to be like, you can't not think that is never going to happen.
I know.
It's just like,
I just feel like I'm not that. I'm just not like.
I don't care.
Yeah, I'd never hold that against anyone.
No,
ever.
I think if you care,
then you're
still holding something for that person.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I've definitely been in touch with people over exes, but it's been because they might have been telling me one thing and someone else another, or shit like that.
Yeah.
But it's never been like
fighting someone over.
No,
it, like,
ratty over
no,
it. Like,
no. But I think this situation is definitely she can be annoyed.
Oh yeah.
I think because her only so she don't even telling her about their breakup. I missed that part. She was telling Sophia about the breakup, like upset they'd only broken up, and then she went on a date 3 weeks later. I just think that's
different. Yeah,
out of
like
order.
How can you do that?
And to pick out of all the men in New York to get this one guy who she only knows through him.
Yeah.
Like, I'm pretty sure they were not in the same circles anyway. And then, even worse than that, to do the date, whatever, to go on it, then they get back together, and then to bring it up months later.
To wait for them to get back together to post a story.
To wait for their happy, like, wait till they're, like, a bit settled back in together, and then post it. Like, that is fucking brutal.
I saw a TikTok, and it was this girl, and she was just doing her makeup or something, and she was like, I'm gonna tell you it's all, or girls, I'm gonna tell you as a rule. And she was doing her makeup or doing something, and she was like, you never talk about the way he kissed you. And she just kept repeating that. You never talk about the way he kissed you.
Yeah.
You never talk about the way he kissed you when he's in a happy relationship.
Yeah.
To come on this many months later to do that, weird.
It's given like bitter or something.
But like, why bring it up? I think that's strange.
Yeah,
I don't know. I'd be scared.
I'd
never mention it.
Same. No, same.
I just never ever say it.
Imagine going on.
Oh, they're back happy together. I'm gonna come on now and like start talking about it
and say how he kissed me and all. Like,
why?
Like, I'd be pink.
Mortified.
It's like that song. Have you heard the new song, Sabrina Carpenter song?
Apparently it's about Camila Cabello, is it?
Apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All that drama too.
Apparently she's
I watch all this
she
in
was
the
with
shower.
Shawn Mendes.
Yeah.
But and even in the music video, like she wore
Jenny
Jenny
Cabello has a pink or a blonde wig. Did you see that? Or her hair's blonde now with bangs.
Oh, stop.
Yeah, and people are like, "Oh,
But
where'd you
it
get your
is.
hair and all?" Yeah.
But you see, in the music video, it's Jenna Ortega playing, like, well, what we are saying maybe could be Camilla. And she is wearing like a purple outfit, and Camilla wore like purple outfit to, I think, the Met Gala or something like that, or some
Shit.
event, and people were like, "Oh my god, it's the same vibe."
Drama.
So we obviously talked about how we feel if a friend dated our exes.
Mhm.
I think honestly, fine. I don't know if I'm like.
Let's put ourselves in this situation.
Okay.
Okay.
So someone comes to me.
Charleen,
Yeah.
would you like to get?
I actually know of someone. Well, she would be kind of a friend. Did you get with an ex before?
Of yours or mine?
Mine.
Yours?
Mine. Yeah.
And how'd you feel about it?
I had nothing.
Yeah,
I was
see,
like, grand.
I genuinely wouldn't give a flying fuck.
Yeah.
I would not care.
I think. Yeah.
The only thing that would ever make me, or would have ever made me feel weird about somebody I know potentially being with an ex is, like I said, if it turns into a triangle. One of those. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
but if
Yeah.
it's years on, you're not with them, like,
But
or
then also I'm
who
like,
cares?
but also imagine they got with someone who like really hurt you or like did you wrong. I'd be kind of like, why would you, if you're my friend, especially a close friend, why would you like want to associate with someone and be with someone who like
Yeah.
you seen how upset, like someone who sat with you if you were crying,
Yeah.
or like went through the breakup with you and then they're fucking with the person that you cried over to. I feel
Someone,
like that's
someone who knew
yeah,
the ins and outs. But I
Yeah.
think if it's an acquaintance who doesn't know the ins and outs, all you can say is
yeah, as like maybe it will sting or like maybe it's people would find it shit, but I think it's different when you're in a relationship as well. I think if you're single, it might sting
do you think?
maybe a little bit because then you're like,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, because you kind of lose, not that you lose the friend, but you a little bit. I
You'd
wouldn't.
find it awkward. Of
Yeah,
course
a
you would.
little bit awkward.
That's only human to for that
feel
to
that way.
happen. So
Yeah.
I know.
and
Will we read some of our
yes,
girl codes
yeah.
that came
Oh, we
in?
have some actually as well of our own. Oh, actually, so Sophia got a lot of hate after Hallie's videos. A lot of it from girls. Isn't trolling someone online like breaking girl code too?
I think girls should support girls online.
Yeah.
Why are we sometimes the first to jump down each other's throats?
Yeah. I think as much as Sophia's videos have rattled a lot of people, it still doesn't give
you the right to
be nasty.
Yeah.
Like you
Where's
can have
that
your
gonna get you?
opinion of like if you can comment something that you think was wrong, blah blah blah. But like when people get nasty with it and start bringing in looks or bringing in
Yes.
their things about them, like rather than just
what they're talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just think then that is I suppose
Like
that is
for
great
her
God.
to have posted that video, I think people, it's like anything on the internet. We all have opinions, and everyone's entitled to opinions. In her opinion, it was right for her to post that video.
Yeah.
So people are entitled to tell her maybe this wasn't the best way of doing it. You're coming across this way like that. But like you said, if they start like insulting her as a person or like her
then
looks,
then
or,
that's
then it's
crossing
like
the line. Yeah.
you're nearly stooping to how low you thought the video was.
Was exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's not actually supporting anyone then.
No.
You're actually just being mean.
A bitch.
Okay, disease break girl code too.
Okay.
So posting a picture where you look unreal but your friend looks crap. Yeah. Unless you showed him, then like, yeah, it's grand.
Remember I did you well, you didn't look crap, but your eyes were closed. And
My
like every
eyes
picture.
were closed. I was like
I
this.
look great in that though.
At least one or two eyes was closed the whole time.
Literally, there was multiple. Your eyes were shut, closed.
It was not one.
I was
with
like,
my
"Oh, Char, I look great. Take one for the team."
No, I
look
don't
at
think
it."
even show. I just
probably
look. I
didn't,
see.
did I?
I commented going, I love where my eyes were open in the sun.
No, I don't.
No, but
Yeah,
that was different. It
that's
wasn't like I
silly,
looked weird. I was just my eyes were closed.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
didn't have a
something
weird face.
silly. But I feel
Oh.
like it's just girl code anyway. To like, if and like we do it, if we get a picture of the two of us,
Yeah.
the two of us will look at it and be like, "Oh no, I don't like that." Oh,
Yeah.
no. Like,
Yeah,
I'd never post something of someone
that they didn't want.
that they've never seen of themselves.
Yeah.
Or if they've never seen the picture, I would.
Yeah.
Not telling a girl if you know her boyfriend cheated.
We've had dilemmas in like this
Have we?
before, haven't we?
Yeah,
People know and they don't. If it's like their boyfriend's friend's girlfriend or
Yeah.
something, and like what line that is. But
I'm afraid to answer it now because I forget what I said last time.
I can't remember what we said either at the time. I
Mm.
think we said stay to the boyfriend to.
That you know. You want to tell her before I tell her kind of
I
thing.
can't remember.
Is that what we said?
Because she didn't know whether to like stick with her because her boyfriend didn't want her to say it, and but she felt morally right to say it.
Like,
I feel like this.
this is circumstantial.
Yeah,
Is that the word?
as in like how.
Closure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, obviously, if it's your best friend, you're going to be like,
Yeah.
straight away.
Yeah. Or someone you'd feel comfortable telling, but if it's some.
Some person out, like someone who knows someone kind of thing. Like, is that
Yeah.
your place to say?
That's what I mean. I always would hope, and like I don't know if that comes from a place of us being. I don't know. I'd hope that someone closer to them would tell them
Yeah.
before you'd have to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
If someone else knew.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Is that bad?
No.
No.
Everyone has so many different opinions.
Everyone has a
on it.
line of like who they would
Tell.
tell, but it's not about you're protecting the person. It's more like I don't know.
Mm.
It's so fun.
Sticky one.
Yeah. Staying friends with someone your best friend had a falling out with.
This can be very like. This probably happens a lot more commonly than you'd think.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to put
Depends
it.
how bad the falling out was.
Yeah, or what happened,
happened.
or I'm trying to think. Like, am I friends with someone that someone else isn't friends with?
Same. I don't think I am. We're too loyal.
And you'd
I
have
don't
to be
think
saying
so.
like, stop, they're grand or something like
Yeah,
that.
I
I
know.
just keep thinking of myself being like, will you stop? Like,
Yeah, they're fine.
yeah.
I
my
definitely
friend.
friends with people who don't love each other or like don't like. Do you know what I mean? Who aren't like you don't get on.
Oh yeah.
Like, not people who've actual fights, but like some people just butt heads, and that's just gonna happen. So I definitely
Yeah,
have
there's
friends like
people
that, but it wouldn't. But that's not a reason for me not to be friends with them just because they butt heads. It's not like a big blowout happened.
Yeah,
If they were put in a room,
they're two different people. They don't
won't knock it
click.
on. They don't mesh.
Yeah, they don't
Yeah.
click.
But I don't know. Is staying friends with someone your best friend if they had a falling out, is that breaking girl code? Again, I think it's what they've done.
Circumstantial. Yeah.
Circumstantial.
If they just genuinely don't get along as people, I think you're allowed to be friends with both.
Yeah, I think so
Like if
too.
they're just two different personalities that don't click,
Yeah.
that's fine. If you manage to find a way to click with one and the other separately,
But if she got with your best friend's boyfriend,
yeah. Or if she, I
then
don't know,
I'd hope that you'd not be
kicked
friends.
your dog or something like,
Yeah.
I
Not
fuck no,
dogs.
no, not
Not
the dog,
dogs.
no way. If your friend doesn't tell you you have a wardrobe malfunction, for
Oh,
example, tuck skirt into tights or tag sticking out or whatever,
yeah.
I tell them. I tell a stranger if I saw that.
Yeah, someone told me the other day in
Did
the
they?
airport, yeah. She was, sorry, your top's on back to front. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, girl,
See,
thank you very much.
I would. Or if I
Yeah.
saw someone with tags, I'm sorry, tags hanging out.
Yeah. They're never going to be like, but sometimes I get power, they're going to like, slap me in the face or something.
Or imagine, I was bringing it back in a while. Shut the
Yeah,
fuck
I
up.
know.
No.
No, they wouldn't though. But yeah, I think that's, especially your friend should definitely tell. If they
Course.
see that and they don't tell you, that is sabotage and that is breaking girl codes.
Yeah.
Definitely. These are listener replies we got in. So we asked about people's girl codes and any opinions or questions they had. So, should your friends give you an ultimatum, him or us, if they don't like your fella?
Ooh.
No. I think unless that fella is done, I don't know. I don't think it's fair to give people ultimatums in a lot of situations. Like it's a lot of pressure
In life.
to have to lose someone either way. Do you know?
Yeah. Why should you have to pick between the two?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Sorry.
I think no. I think no. But why don't they like him? Like
Yeah.
you need to tell us. I don't know.
There needs to
But
be
I
more
think even
to it.
if I'm okay, worst case scenario, he's after cheating on her.
Mm-hmm.
Like the friends are probably trying to be helpful here, but like that's probably gonna push her more towards him.
Yeah. You trying to say stay away from him.
Yeah, or if she ends up picking you, then she'll probably end up going back to him or like on the slide being with him. Like I just think that is not a good way of doing things. But please let us know what that is so we can actually assess that situation.
Mm-hmm. Exes are off limit. So messy and never ends well. I think it's
Circumstantial.
and
I think
hard.
I think because people could be listening and be like, oh my god, I can't imagine my ex ever been with someone like, and that's fine.
Yeah,
But
but when
for
you
me
put
and
it,
my exes, I'm like, take them.
but when you could put it into context of like us two now.
Yeah.
Me getting with your ex and you getting with mine. Like shit, like shit like that. Obviously, never. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that's not coming from a place of either of us telling each other that. It's just that like
You just wouldn't.
you just wouldn't anyway. Yeah.
A situation wouldn't arise.
Yeah.
For that to happen.
But I feel like you're gonna come across things maybe that like years ago, I don't know, your friend might have been kissing your fella then.
Yeah, or like
shit like that. That it's just hard to.
No one used to say
Yeah,
meeting. Like,
you're meeting him.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's hard to not come across that sometimes.
Yeah. Defend your friend if people are talking about her when she's not there. That is girl code.
I would absolutely
Yeah.
jump down someone's throat if they're sitting in front of me bitching about you.
Yeah.
No way, Jose.
Yeah. So
I think it shows a lot about you if you can sit in a room full of people letting them bitch about your friend when they all know that you are friends and she just sits there and says nothing.
Yeah. People always say as well, it's
what's that saying?
If people feel like they can do that, it's not good. Do you get me?
Oh yeah.
If people feel like I feel okay doing this around the
No.
person that they know is close, like
there's a saying about that. I must try and find it. Post it on the page maybe.
Yeah. Is it that? If
something about like
being around in the room with people? If people can sit in a room,
it says a lot more. Yeah, it says a lot about a person if they can sit in a room. Your name is mentioned and not say it.
Not say it and back.
Yeah, like that's definitely fucking not what it is. But you know,
if you find out the guy you've been with has a GF, tell him and don't let her waste her time. The fella you've been with
has a girlfriend.
Oh. Tell him.
No, tell her maybe.
Oh, is that what she means?
Probably. Tell her. Yeah.
Tell him and don't let her waste her time. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Surely, like.
Yeah. But you need like solid proof that they're actually together. There's these people that are on and off all the time.
Yeah, true.
And people get stuck in the middle, or not in the middle, but like stuck in the in-between stages.
Yeah, of the stage being like, well, we weren't actually together, like Rachel and Ross and Rachel. We were on a break.
But yeah, and sometimes you'll text and they won't reply.
Yeah.
Do you know? Well, at least you tried.
Yeah, at least you did your part.
I did, yeah.
Kind of
we
thing.
do our part.
Yeah.
And then that's all you can do.
You can give yourself a pat on the back.
But you can say, yeah, because I think it all comes down to, people can tell you girl code, and we can sit here and tell you what you shouldn't do, but it comes down to how you feel about things.
Yeah.
If you feel the need to, I feel like it's always you'll feel in your bones, like, I need to tell someone this, or like this and that, but if there's a feeling where you shouldn't,
yeah,
like, I think it's your gut telling you what you should do.
It's, oh my stomach, it's a personal thing. You can decide what you should rather do or not.
Yeah.
If you've dated a boy for more than 3 months, he's off limits. But if you've only kissed or slept together, it's not breaking girl code to go out with him. Ooh.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think, because we were saying about our exes, but that's grand for us. But like,
this
is someone that someone only kissed or slept with.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
No one that I would have kissed or been with that, I'm like.
I love that we love the 3 month mark.
Yeah.
That's just a girl thing, I think.
Girl. 3 months just like.
I love it.
I don't even know when that popped into my brain, but it's just the
3 month mark.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with that. We go together, we leave together. It's a nice girl code.
That's nice.
If you're going somewhere.
I'd never leave someone on their own.
Yeah. Yeah, I was her horror stories and all of that.
I'd never leave someone on their own.
Yeah.
If I only went with one of my friends.
Oh, yeah.
I wouldn't leave it over.
Oh.
But if I went out and we all ended up together with everyone and then.
Or someone wants to go home. I'm always like, guys, I'll be fine.
Bye, I'm going. If your friend is struggling to find more friends, introduce her to your friends. I love that.
That's nice.
That's really nice.
Because there is always different groups from every different, like, school, college, random friends.
Do you want to do Secrets from the Stall, girls?
Yes. Let's do it.
Yeah.
So, we always want to help you with...
Oh, do you hear me?
Yeah.
So skinny. No, I'm only making that's terrible. You don't say that.
No, we need food. My guess for actually. We always want to help you with any kind of advice that you need, kind of like the conversations you have with the gals in the bathroom or nightclub. They tell you things you need to hear and share their secrets and advice and just give you the real talk. So that's why this segment is called Secrets from the Stalls. You can send yours in at homeidrinkergoloudnow.com. That's our email address. And this is the first one. So, hi, Charleen and Ellie. I'm 23 and I've been with my boyfriend who is 25 for almost a year. We recently moved in together, but have been overshadowed a bit because he just told me he's a bit bored of our sex life. This surprised me as we haven't been together that long. We've spent some time apart doing long distance at the very beginning, so we weren't having that much sex at the start. He suggested that lingerie would spice things up a bit, but I'm not sure. I've never worn it before, and to be honest, I've never really considered it. Also, I'm not the most confident girl. I'm having some body image issues that I'm trying to work through. I'm not completely against the idea of lingerie, but now it doesn't feel like the right time. This will sound silly, but recently I've taken issue with my legs and my thighs after a random remark about them from someone I used to know. My confidence has been knocked a bit. My question is, how do you know when the right time is to start experimenting with lingerie? And is there even a right time? How far into a relationship should you start wearing it? My biggest fear is that I'll look ridiculous in it or that he won't find me attractive. Would love to know your thoughts on lingerie and advice for someone who's never worn them before. On a final note, I'm also wondering if the relationship is even right if he's already bored of sex. Thanks, birds. Aw. Also, that's not silly to like have a if someone says a random remark to then be conscious of or something.
No, that's not silly at all. That
Because
was,
it literally sticks in your head.
I still remember what that boy said to me on the 151
that,
going
yeah.
to the roller when he slagged my legs.
Yeah.
And I was 13 or
What did
something.
he say again?
He was like, state your legs. Because I
What did you
dry
shave?
shaved
Yeah, you shave. Yeah,
and put
yeah.
tan on.
Oh.
And I still remember, I physically remember the feeling that I felt sitting there.
It's
Like,
horrible.
yeah.
And little nits, little boys.
Fucker, like,
Little fucks.
shut up. Yeah.
Honestly. But yeah, that's not silly at all to feel like that.
No.
I feel like I don't know.
Why is he saying he's bored of sex?
Yeah, that's a fucking issue of
There's
him.
a way of going about, like, he could have, like, approached that situation very differently if that's how he felt. Like, yes, you're both entitled to how you feel, but, like, maybe he should have come at it at a different angle with, like, fancy spicing things
Or
up,
getting you
like,
a set lingerie or something.
yeah.
There's ways
There's
and means to
ways.
go about things.
Yes.
And he just did not do it the right way.
Because
And I
if
feel like
someone said to me, I'm bored of sex, I'd be like,
that's a really hurtful thing to say. A really confidence knocker. Hit
oh,
me when I'm down.
like, seriously.
Already, do you
Yeah.
know? I feel like that's definitely the wider issue, like, instead of the lingerie. Because I'm like, then if you wear lingerie, does he get bored of that eventually? Like,
Yeah,
is he
yeah.
just going to keep
How
pushing
far is
and
he going to
pushing?
go?
Yeah, or how far, like, is it, yeah, like I said, is it a problem with, not you, but the relationship in general?
Mm.
Like, or him?
Is it right?
It's obviously a him problem. It's not
Yeah,
nothing
yeah.
to do with you.
No.
But, like,
What does he want you
yeah.
to be doing? Fucking somersaults in the bedroom? Get away. I'm not
Yeah.
here to entertain.
You know what I mean?
Like,
And how long will that keep him entertained for, whatever
Yeah.
he's saying, or like
sex is a
excited for?
mutually,
It's something you do with someone
thing.
you love.
yes, it's a
And
beautiful thing.
Yeah,
Can be nasty sometimes. I was going to say hot too, but that's disgusting. I'm sorry, Mom. I swear. La la
I
la la
never have had
la.
sex in my life.
Never ever have sex.
Isn't it mad that everyone has sex?
It's freaky. It makes me
Freaky,
sick. Stop.
yeah,
I start
same.
thinking of random people that I don't ever want to think of having sex.
No, I know.
Like when I tell my dad, like eventually we were only talking about like when I have to tell my dad, we were talking about Anna Olivia that I'm
that you're
pregnant.
pregnant.
Like
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
gonna know I had sex.
No, I know.
I'm gonna be disgusted.
Yeah, I know.
I won't be able to
I know.
tell him.
I won't be well.
He'll say, "Where? How? Immaculate conception,
Immaculate.
Dad." I don't.
Just we kissed on the lips and made babies.
A stork came down from the sky. I don't know, Dad.
Oh.
Yeah, I think this is. I don't like him. I'm sorry. I'm gonna say it.
Same. I
Don't like
him
him.
either.
Fuck him.
But I don't want you doing something that just is for him. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That he's request. Like, I don't know. I feel like
Because he's bored. You
Yeah.
have to go out then and you have to get
You,
lingerie and
you,
you have to
yeah.
entertain him. What
Yeah.
are your needs? Like,
yeah,
what if you're finding it a bit shit in the sack? Like,
yeah. I
you
know,
what
but
mean?
you wouldn't say it like that.
No, yeah.
If you just do it, if you want, like, if you want to wear lingerie,
Mm.
do it because you want it, not because of him. Don't feel like, don't put something on and wear it, and if you feel, and not, I don't mean not comfortable in your body, but not comfortable in like the fact of
Of doing it.
of
like,
why you've met, like,
yeah.
of why you're wearing it. Do you know what I mean?
Mm.
If you put that on, and you're like, I'm literally wearing this because my boyfriend says he's bored of sex. Like, that's not a nice way to introduce something
No.
new.
Lingerie is to make you feel good as well.
It does
There's nothing
help.
better than putting on lingerie and you feeling
Yeah.
sexy, which then your partner sees that you feel sexy, that makes him feel sexy.
And,
like
and then
it's
you feel confident.
yeah. He like it's you're not just to put on lingerie to stand there for your fellas, be like, oh yeah.
Yeah. No. Yeah, and you don't want to put it on and be
I
like
feel like
this
a piece of meat. Like,
yeah,
that's
exactly.
not nice.
No. Yeah, it should be a thing where it's like, yeah.
For both.
I'd always rather just do it off my own back rather than someone telling
you.
Yeah. I'm like, I don't want to put it on then.
Yeah.
I'm real stubborn like that. I'm like, no.
I'm not a massive lingerie head anyway.
Really?
Nah, I'm a fluffy PJ kind of girl.
I like it. I wouldn't be.
No, I wouldn't just
regular
randomly on a Tuesday.
I wouldn't be wearing it. I have the worst knickers on. I love the ones. They're not
thick ones.
Oh, I love
I
love the ones. And everyone, it was a Jasmine Green slagging me and I beat it for wearing
your little frilly ones.
the scalloped edge. I love them. They're from pennies and
frilly ones.
they're like that nice soft material.
Yeah.
And they're just so breathable.
Comfy, like,
breathable, yeah.
I wouldn't randomly on a Tuesday be having
I wish I was the kind of girl who could
lingerie
like,
set on.
I wish I could wear them underneath clothes. So, because I do feel like you'd feel
comfy, like.
Some of them are. The lounge ones are.
I got cut out ones before that were like.
No, well, not that.
Cut out under your boob and all.
Fucking, what they're called?
What was I doing?
What is it called? A crotchless ones. Imagine wearing them with jeans. No.
Yeah.
No.
Gorgeous.
But I think don't even consider it until you actually are saying, oh, I want to wear it for me or for both of us. Do you know? I feel like if you're forced to wear something or do something or you're gonna just do it for them.
The fact of you already not feeling confident like in your thighs and legs and stuff, like the last thing and I only know for myself from experience, even like the last thing you want to do is put on a little skimpy lingerie set and like attempt to make yourself feel confident if you don't kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like, don't be doing it just to please him.
That's what I mean. And I feel like if you do something once to please him, then like expect it again, and like it's just
sex isn't for him.
It's for both. Yes. Amen. Let us know.
Men.
And I think maybe sit down and be like, look, there's things we can do that's not that we don't need to do right now if that's not something that you've
anal beads.
so extreme. It's even worse. No.
Christ, no.
But there's like, I don't know, different positions or like things without having to that you can do together. Like lingerie is just you. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think it's a him problem. So why is it just you that has to fix? I'm doing it in bunny ears. Fix this.
Yeah. Well, he gets to enjoy you and your lingerie. What are you getting?
Why is he giving out of this? Nothing.
50-50, lads. Has to be.
Yeah. Then we have phone a friend. So this is a part of our demo segment every week where we gats. Is that get?
Oh, don't talk to me. All them fucking little sayings that all the 12-year-olds say these days. Gat means bum or something.
Yeah. Girl, you got ass or something.
Is that what it is?
Girl, get your ass there. I don't know.
Girl, you ate that. What?
Oh, is it?
I don't know. I just came up with that there.
I don't know. I think it's something about ass. I think
something about Risley Skiddle Diddles.
Yeah. What? Riz.
Yeah.
Oh, Riz is like when you have like a good chat, like flirty chat. Riz.
They want to grow up. They can't be going out into the big bad world talking
saying rizzle shizzle.
Like Jesus Christ.
So we put up a dilemma on our Instagram stories and asked our followers to offer their advice, and this is the dilemma.
My mum decided she wanted to divorce my dad last year. He wanted to fight for the marriage and she said she would try, but she hasn't. My sister recently saw a man who is not my dad texting her with some suspicious and spicy emojis. I found this guy on her social medias and they have been commenting on each other's videos, posts, and I've seen her wave to him in person. My sister really wants me to confront my mum since I'm the oldest, as this man seems like a womanizer and in our biased opinion, our dad is so much better. My dad currently still lives at home and in his heart he still thinks they have a chance. I don't know if I should say something to her or him or just keep quiet.
Aww. Really sad. Okay, this is what people have been saying. So our followers on our Instagram page is How I Drink Pods, and we get input every week. If you want to give your input, you should follow us there. So someone said, keep quiet. I think they're your parents, but their romantic relationship is between them.
Be there for your dad and support him. Your mum has made her mind up and she deserves happiness too.
Okay. Defo say something to the both of them and sit down for a family meeting.
Aww.
I couldn't think of anything worse.
My mum used to always call family meetings.
My mum used to call them, she'd call them and be like, why is there's 14 toothbrushes in this cup? Everyone pick their toothbrush and the rest are going in the bin. That would be our family meeting.
I can't even remember. Mine were clearly never that serious because I can't remember what they actually were. But she's like, family meeting, everyone downstairs. I'm like,
When do you learn all these mom things? Like, do you reckon you just learn them from your own moms?
Or do you just whim it? Like,
Yeah.
like,
It's mad that we're gonna be moms someday. Like,
can't imagine myself as a mom.
she'll not just have kids.
Oh, I will.
You will.
But I just cannot picture.
Yeah, I know it's weird.
No one can. Like,
I can.
me as a mom.
Yeah, I can.
I just laugh at my child all day.
This is Autumn, my baby.
Oh my god! I could call her Autumn.
Autumn is a nice
Charleen.
name. It's Autumn, and
Yeah,
it is.
that's a name. You might have just named my child. Oh my! I just love Autumn so much. Wow. Sorry. Okay. None of your business. If your mom doesn't want him, let it be. It's their relationship.
Her mom knows her dad better than she does. Let her mom be happy.
Tell your dad so he knows the full picture and she can get closure.
Been through this. Everyone needs to stay out of it and let the mom and dad deal with it.
Oh, but it's so hard if you're the child and you know this is going on and you know that your dad doesn't know.
I know.
Do you know what I mean?
But also, how do you tell your dad that?
Oh God, stop! I'll start
That's why
crying.
the
I'll
family
teach my
meeting
dad.
give me anxiety. Like, it'd be like an episode of, like, what's it? Was it Jeremy Kyle? Were they going with families? No, it would though, because like it just. Yeah, I think the majority of these are saying to not
Don't tell him.
meddle.
Confront your mom, especially if your dad still has hope. It's family, not just a relationship.
Yeah, I think the
Say it to your
mom.
mom.
I think if
The
I
mom's
said
place to tell the dad.
to tell the dad and to set to like he knows that she wanted a divorce and then she had to try again. But if she's not trying, then I'm like, well, then leave. If you're not gonna give it a chance,
Yeah.
why are you saying and giving him false hope?
Yeah.
I just don't think it's fair, and you don't want anyone to give your dad.
That's
false hope.
cruel on the dad.
Yeah.
Someone said on social media they're not even trying to be discreet.
Oh.
I see that's terrible.
Yeah,
like,
that's
if the
true.
dad
Very
isn't
public.
on-
Yeah,
if
and
the dad isn't on social media and
he's
like
in the dark. Say something. Mothers always take daughters' opinions into consideration.
do they? Need to start treating your parents like any other adult. Speak your mind.
It's your mom's first time living too.
Aw.
Just because she's a parent doesn't mean she can't have a life. Let her make mistakes and explore. Yeah, I do agree with that too. But
I'd have to say it to my mom.
also, yeah,
I
don't
wouldn't
think-
say it to my dad behind my mom's back. I'd say it to my mom. Be
To
like,
my
Mom,
mum.
come here. We know what's going on. Like we're all adults here. Me
You
and
can
the
have
sis
your life,
know.
yeah.
Yeah. We're not telling you to whatever. I'm sure he's a lovely guy. Well, she actually says he's a womanizer. But
yeah,
yeah, you need to tell dad.
yeah.
Dad can't be living in the house and not knowing. Like.
No, and like you need to actually end things properly.
Yeah.
Because it's making a show of him if they're
She's
just
already moved
commenting
on.
online and
Yeah.
telling everyone else, and except for him doesn't know. Like, I just think that's mean.
No.
Definitely mention it. You'd be the worst if you found out and didn't tell him you knew.
Say it. It's so disrespectful to the dad. It's emotional cheating. Either break up or give it a real try. Yeah, you're either all in or
Yeah,
all
I
out.
keep forgetting they're actually still meant to be together.
Yeah. He thinks that they can get back together. Only going to hurt your dad more. Say it to your mom in a calm way and explain how it makes you feel.
I was in this position the other way around. Tell him I
Oh.
didn't, and I regret it so much. They ended years later, and I wish I told her when I found out. She didn't hold on to something that wasn't worth fighting for.
Oh, fuck. See, look, you would.
My mind's changed now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I read.
You would if you didn't tell them and then years on regretting not telling them.
Yeah, and also I think it kind of helps people move on when there's something bad to like not hate them over, but like to be annoyed over.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Rather than just breaking up because she's given up. Well, like when you hear she's actually been emotionally cheating, then you can actually move on. And be
Yeah.
like, right, she actually is done. As hard it'll be at the time, I think long term
You'll be more
for him
thankful
it'll
for
be
it.
better. Yeah. Oh God, I can't make up my
So,
mind.
I'm not making up my mind. I'm not deciding on either.
I think this.
Can leave it up to
I
the
think the last
listeners.
one's after turning my mind because she's been in that position and she regrets it.
Say something.
Say something.
Don't just sit back
'Cause
and watch this
maybe he
unfold.
knows more than you think he knows.
He could be like, love, I actually already know.
He could, yeah, he might, or like have an inkling or something. But I think if you don't say something, that might weigh on you for years to come as well.
Yeah,
and it's best for the situation. Or you can say to Ram, look, if you don't tell him, I will.
Yeah, blackmailer.
Is that really bad? No, we don't. We can't encourage something. No, but like not in a like
not in a bad way.
just be like,
that,
look, I think he should know, and if
yeah,
you won't tell him, then he's my dad. I think it's important to tell him.
Why did I automatically say blackmailer? From money. Give me money.
Send in your dilemmas to homoidrink@goloudnow.com. If you want to be featured for phone a friend, put that in the subject line of the email and we will include you for there so you can get our advice, but also the great listeners' advice that comes in. They think of things that we never
really
think
do.
of.
Peak and bleak of the week,
Oh,
girl.
so many to think of because
so many.
so much has happened.
Yeah.
Peak is I have a. When does this episode come out? Oh, I've already said it and all. I'm doing a collaboration with Linnet Jewellery.
Woohoo!
That is launching on. I don't know if there's an exact date yet. I think it's the 5th of September. Don't quote. It'll be on my Instagram anyway. But yeah, that's launching. I'm actually wearing some. I don't know if I'm. Wait, what it was coming on? Oh yeah, it'll be out now.
Yeah.
So currently I'm wearing. They're a bit tangled, but I have a little.
Can you go?
Can you see the lightning bolt?
Or
is it on the other side of my neck? Is there a bolt there?
I can't see the mic and your hand. Yes.
Okay, so I'm wearing a lightning bolt, which I love. Clearly, it's on one of my wrists as well. Then there's one that is a cross and an initial, so you can get your own.
Both of
your
them. I love that one.
Your dogs, whatever initial you want, and then you get the cross. And then I'm wearing my angel ring as well.
Oh, stunning!
And it's adjustable.
Oh, fab.
So I have really flat fingers. It's really important for me, for everyone's fingers to be involved. So
Perfect.
I can wear it on any finger that I want, but it just says angel.
And
which is my other tattoo.
Silver and gold.
Silver and gold, everything was silver and gold. Yeah,
both.
Loads of glitter for you. Loads of sparkles.
Love that.
And yeah, that's my peak of the week. Bleak is that summer's over, but I'm also ready for it to go.
Autumn is on the way.
But I love summer outfits and
You
I love
do.
colour. And I was looking through H&M online, and I was like, oh, everything's just so. I was just randomly on there.
Yeah.
It's like everything's really
beige,
and I'm just not beige.
I love beige.
Maybe one day, but for now, I don't know.
I love it.
Yeah. Trying to think. Sign up with your coach.
Oh yeah, there's a peak for me now. I actually took the step to sign up with my coach.
You made the choice.
Yeah.
To choose you.
Yes. What did my mum say today? It's the first day of the rest of your life.
I love that. I heard a TikTok the other day and it's proper stuck in my head 2 weeks ago. How you spend your days is how you spend your life.
Fuck me.
And I was sitting on my phone, scrolling in bed. I was like,
oh god.
But it's so true.
Yeah.
Like all them days that you spend, maybe that's the relevant days or the filler days. Like that's how you spend life because they all add up to your life.
Yeah.
That's so good.
Shit.
Yeah.
And then bleak. Because I actually don't think I have a bleak. I was trying to record an Instagram story yesterday and all, and I was like, do you ever just feel real happy and just like, but not even just happy for yourself, like just happy for everyone around you and all, and just like, yeah, I just haven't, like everyone around me in my life is.
Are you ovulating currently?
Probably.
Show me. Do you use your app?
No, I don't. You mad? I never know when a period comes.
When is your period? 2 weeks ago.
Your guess is as good as mine, chick.
Oh, maybe.
I just take a pill through.
Oh, you don't. I don't think you ovulate on the pill.
Do I not?
But that's a real ovulation mood.
Is it?
Yeah.
Just be real happy.
Yeah.
Just be real happy. My mum and dad are going on a little holiday and they're so excited and all, and like, yeah.
Where are they
going? They're going to Villamore.
Oh, I love Villamore.
Adorable.
Oh, nice.
I know. But like, isn't it mad? Like, I look at my mum and dad going, and like, if my mum listens to this, she'll actually ring me and be like, shut the fuck up. But like, I look at my mum and dad going on holiday and I'm like, oh, I want to go with them and mind them. Like,
yeah.
Like
how tables turn.
Yeah, tables literally turn. Like, I want to go with them and make sure like that
they're
they
okay.
get through the airport and all okay. My mum's like,
yeah.
I was literally an air hostess for about a million years. Like, I know how to do all this. It's fine. But yeah, guys, I actually don't have a bleak this week.
It's great.
It's brilliant.
Lovely week.
Yeah.
September. The sun's out today.
Yeah.
And it's lovely.
And autumn is here.
Yeah. I'm wearing. Oh, you have the birdhouse cup.
I do.
Ellie has our summer bird cup.
It's the only thing that I literally drink water out of.
Yeah, I need like.
Won't go and drink a glass of water now.
No, I don't drink glasses. I need a straw strictly. I'm wearing the spicy bird top.
Adorable.
I'm wearing. What do they? This is a small medium, isn't it?
Yeah. No, this is a small.
Oh, small.
I wear it in a medium.
Oh yes. So the oversized are the
dual
sizes. Yeah, dual sizes. I was gonna say bi-weekly sizes. Cool. I'm still half asleep. I got 4 hours sleep.
Bi-weekly they change.
Bi-weekly, yes, they do.
That's
us, guys. Thanks so much for listening. You can go back to listen to our bonus episode as well from Monday, which is Home I Drink Extra Juice. There's ones coming out every Monday, and there has been for the last however many years probably. So if you want to listen back,
it's our 3-year anniversary in October.
I know.
I'd feel, what the hell?
I feel like time's just going too
It
quick.
is. I still
Freaks
remember
me
coming
out.
in here and recording that first episode.
I've seen a video as well of, I keep getting nostalgic videos on my feed, and it was like a girl being like, when you look in the mirror and you don't see like your young face looking at you anymore, and I was like,
Oh,
like, I don't know. I just
scary,
never,
isn't it?
you just never think you're gonna get older, and then you do.
I never feel as old as I actually am. Never.
No, I don't either. But then I'm like, then you actually, do you ever look in the mirror, but then you look in the mirror.
And actually look at
You
yourself.
know, when you look, but then there's a look you can do where it's like you're actually seeing, and you're like, oh my god, you're not like a little tot anymore.
Scary, isn't it?
It's really emotional.
Oh,
I know.
be okay.
No, I'm
Oh,
not sad,
no,
but it's just
no.
it is. It's like no, it's just like like nostalgic.
It's cute.
I'm such nostalgia is my mood.
Oh.
Don't forget that you can watch us on YouTube as well. Full video B's released every Thursday.
Oh, she's so cool today,
Bees-
guys. Bees released on the Thursday. Yeah.
Full video being released every Thursday. B's released on Thursday at 12. Make sure to like, rate, subscribe, and comment as well on YouTube. And we'll see you on Monday.
Yes.
Love you.
Love you. Bye.